Welcome, dear friends. This is, it's Baldur's Gate 3, that's fairly obvious, but I'm doing something different. Something unique, for me anyway. Something rare. I'm going to make up a character that's designed to not be an utter bastard this time. And why not? We'll go with Tactician for combat. Just to try it out. Horrible, horrible little things. Very glad I don't actually have one about to go into my eyeball in real life. Quite pleased about that. Because as horrible as that looks, it'd feel 10 times worse. Or 100. 1,000 maybe.
Who are you?
Who are I? That's a very, very, very good question. We don't need to reset the chutes. Now, I think I want to stick with a feminine body type, but a large feminine body type. Because while I'm doing something different and making a character that isn't a complete and utter bastard, I figured I would also well, there's a few things that are going to be switched up. Yes, I am sticking with human because I'm boring. Boring, boring, human. But human paladin, so that's a little bit less boring. And I think you fight on the side of light in the cosmic struggle against darkness to preserve the sanctity of life and the beauty of nature. Oath of devotion, following the ideal of the knight in shining armor, you act with honor and virtue to protect the weak and pursue the greater good. Or you set aside even your own purity to right wrongs and deliver justice to those who have committed the most grievous sins. Yeah, no, I'll stick with Oath of Devotion, I think. Holy Rebuke. That's useful. And courage, stride dauntlessly into action. Compassion, show clemency when prudent, and lend your arm to those in need. And duty. Attend your responsibilities, obey just laws, and support those entrusted to your care. Okay. Fair enough, that's doable. Background. I don't know. Maybe folk hero. Or soldier. No, not soldier. I don't need intimidation. Not for a paladin. Outlander, perhaps? Acolyte. Sage. No, I'll stick with Acolyte. Bugger it. Why not? And I will even stick with the recommended stats there. Athletics, religion, insight, intimidation, persuasion. Let's see. Yeah. She can be proficient in medicine. And I don't know, that might be it. Yeah, persuasion. Yeah, okay. Although, get rid of intimidate and add that to I don't know what. Well, add it to athletics. Why not? Hang on, what's going on here? Persuasion back there, athletics there. There we go. There we go. Now edit her appearance. Because this character is going to be, well, your horrible traditional blonde, blue-eyed thing, really. Just doing the absolute stereotypical goody two-shoes bit. She doesn't need makeup though, because she's a damn paladin. Hair colour. Very blonde. There we go. Highlights. Go with the golden yellow highlights that are quite intense. Maybe not that intense. Scale it back to 69. Nice. Still not sure about that do. In fact, I don't think I'll go with that do. We'll find a better do for her. But the greying, she has to be greying towards yellow as well. That can be as intense as it wants to be. There we go. Portrait model. No, oh god, no. That fringe is horrible. No. Academy dropout. No. I feel it should be long. Long and fluffy. That's long but not fluffy. That's fluffy. And long. How about that? That's longer and fluffier. Yeah, Wildcat it is. Why not? I did want her skin colour to be quite a bit paler though. There we go. Oh no, that's probably too pale. There. Cool tone 3. There we go. But no, we'll keep her at a young, fresh-faced sort of thing. But with an unholy amount of freckles. Unholy though, not ungodly. Just about here. Stick with default genitals and not hide the clothes because no one needs to see that. Okay. This is her. This is she. Yes. Yeah, I know, the name is terrible, but she has to be Goody Two-Shoes, because that's who she is, that's what she is. She is Goody Two-Shoes.
You need a guardian.
She needs a guardian. Let's randomize a guardian. No. 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 Yeah. That'll do nicely. Almost like these mind flayers need to replenish their numbers or something. Doubly so now that they're being attacked by a Githyanki mounted on red dragons. Having your own personal red dragon would be entertaining. But then having a ship that you could travel between the planes in would also be entertaining. See, it just looks to me like Lae'zel needs new pants. Perhaps because Lae'zel clearly needs new pants. Okay, here we are. Goody two-shoes.
My head.
Yes, indeed. Your head. Okay. Couple of javelins. Paladin oaths and their tenets. Okay. It's a manual of how to paladin, basically. Wooden shield and a warhammer. Excellent. Fine. Let's go with a wooden shield and a warhammer then.
Where the hells are we? Maybe I need more pockets. Don't waste a step. Open up. What's inside? Dead. Good.
Well, a topaz.
This is the pool that thing came from. The parasite now writhing behind your eye.
Investigate the pool. Not very smart.
You notice nothing more than meets the eye.
Nothing more than meets the eye. Well, let's reach toward the pool then. That was a bad idea. Perhaps I shouldn't have done that. But how was I to know? It's not like she was able to discern anything with her investigation roll.
Never a dull
Because
moment.
she's a bit idiotic. She's really nice and a genuinely good person, but just a bit thick. Scale mail of devotion. Embroidered on the tabard are the tenets of devotion, honesty, courage, compassion, honor, and duty. Well. Fair enough, then.
Oh, God. I feel better.
We are here. Here.
Better not be cursed.
We are trapped.
What's up for discussion?
Yes, you've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this place. Free us. Please.
Who am I talking to? A man or a brain?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
Strange. I've never heard of an intellect devourer before, but let's inspect the exposed brain anyway. Just in case. Well, bugger me, I rolled a nat 20.
You notice edema, a swelling of the brain causing pressure where it strains against the shell of the skull.
Even though she's probably too stupid to know the words, we'll attempt a cerebral extraction, staying mindful of the swelling. Because, yay, advantage plus proficiency. For a 14. Woo!
The brain lifts from the skull, but you notice an opportunity. You could cripple the strange creature, making it more subservient should it prove a threat.
I could, but why would I do such a thing? I'm a goody two-shoes. I shall spare the creature. Any injuries might weaken it.
Free. Our freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the helm. At the helm, we are needed.
Well then. What should I call you?
Us. We are us.
Are we? Well, alright, let's go.
To the helm we go. We are going to the helm.
Anything on this body? No. Oh no, arse! Oh well, you'll have to stay up there. Ah. Fair enough. Dragons! That's a really nice view. Anyway.
Abomination. This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. Ugh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. As for that thing, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use in the fight to come.
Well then. Us, you get that one.
Time to strike.
Maisel, you hurl yourself at that one and get it. Yay! And Goodie two-shoes. Kill that. There we go.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the helm.
What's hiding here?
Can certainly loot some things first. See? Money! Money's useful. More money!
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Oh, imp corpse. Just a hand axe on the imp corpse.
Ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
I'm sure you're right, Goody Two Shoes. Yes, you're right, I won't. We'll loot this backpack because it clearly doesn't belong to the person in this pod.
Get me out of this damn thing! We have no time for stragglers.
I'll look for a latch that might open the
The
lid.
construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
I'll go look around. There must be some way to get this open.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Alright.
The console appears dormant.
Look for a switch or
The
release.
mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket.
Well, I'm not going to hit the thing. That's not going to do anything.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Yes, good thinking, Goody Two-Shoes.
How many hosts of these gay infected?
Oh, dead throw.
Here goes nothing.
Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
More money. The Eldritch Rune.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
Yes, it might. It could, in fact, be exactly what I need. I'm going to leave that whole console alone because Goody Two-Shoes... She might not be the smartest person in the room at any given time. Probably isn't, in fact. But she still knows enough to not play around with strange sodding buttons. Unless, of course, she's trying to help someone escape, who clearly doesn't deserve to be in the situation that she's in, because she's a Goody Two-Shoes. Let's insert the rune into the socket.
The console hums to life.
I'll take a closer look at the powered up console. Because she's so good at Arcana. So good!
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything.
Okay, let's put my hand on it here.
Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Well. I have to will the pod to open. Someone's life's at stake. Haha!
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Heh.
At last. Thought I was done for.
Not even slightly, Shadowheart.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gift with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Did you feel that just now? We were in each other's heads.
I did. It must be because of those parasites they put in us. They'll have to wait. We need to get off this ship alive first. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Alright then, let's get going. I'm Goody Two Shoes.
Shadowheart. One moment.
Come on, time to go.
Finally. Let us make for the helm. We've wasted enough time already.
Because Goody
She's
Two
right.
Shoes
Lead on.
knows full well that whatever that D20 looking thing is, it's none of her business. It's nothing to do with her until it turns into something to do with her. Which it may never. So she's not going to inquire. She's far more polite than that. Learned how to be polite in Paladin school. Let's restore, even though we don't need to. Pass through the sphincter. Okay, save it. And pass through
We're nearing the helm.
this sphincter.
Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge?
I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Settle down. I'm sure Cane Yank isn't very friendly. In fact, there's every chance it's a racial slur. We're not having any of that. On the other hand, these devils are sheer abominations. And the mind flayers aren't much better.
Brawl. Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Connect the nerves. Nerves! We will connect them.
This thing's falling fast. Got to right it.
Okay, us. Attack a lesser imp. Shadowheart. Attack the same lesser imp.
Mercy.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Goody Two Shoes. Attack the lesser hellboar.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Lae'zel, leap over the fire and attack the lesser hellboar. There we go.
On the move.
Okay, now us can just leap over there. And well, I suppose dash, really. What else are they gonna do?
I'm ready.
Shadowheart. Throw a firebolt at it. Wahey! Death.
No choice but to keep going.
Well, I have no choice but to keep going. Although I can heal myself. Okay, now...
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Lae'zel, leap over that way.
Make way.
Run right up into this devil's face and take a swipe at him. Oh, for 4 hit points. It's a massive amount of damage. Us for 45% chance for another 4 hit points. That's not terrible.
Can't afford to let up. On my way.
Shadowheart with the Sacred Flame because he'll be resistant to fire. But radiant damage? Well, okay, so he saved. That's
I wonder
fine.
if this is worth the cost.
Goodie, you can jump over there. And run in and take a swipe. Oh! Goodie, critical hit for 6 damage. I'm wondering... Let's examine him. Ah, great. He's resistant against normal weapons. Wonderful. That's good to know.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder.
But we can't ignore the devil. It's right here, says Goodie.
Nearly out of sky. It's now or never.
Us is going to make a break for the transponder. Because they can. So, why not? Also, they're far more likely to obey a Mind Flayer's commands than the rest of my party.
Not now.
Shadowheart, get and inflict wounds into him. Or don't. Fine. Advantage. Yes, he counts as a fiend, so I now have advantage for the next 2 rounds. Backbreaker, possibly knock your enemy prone. Yeah, let's try that out. It didn't work, but did 3 damage. Yay, for 3 points of damage. Lae'zel, try lacerating him. Woo! 5 hit points and he's bleeding. Oh! Okay, so that's not going to count unless it's one of us. Ah! 30! Excellent.
Survival is all that matters.
Weakening strike. Or not, because I'll miss. Fine.
Come a little closer.
Take this shit.
It's your turn now.
Oh dear. Well, I'll steal this onyx and disengage, because it is now time to go for the transponder. I can't win that fight in time. It's just not happening. Us! Lesser Hellbore from behind. Oh! Damn!
Ready.
Shadowheart, you can also disengage,
Onward.
because I'm not cruel enough to force you to deal with a devil right now. Not by yourself.
Throw their corpses in the
Oh dear. Let's try pushing him. Ah! And now a bit of a dash.
Time to press ahead.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time.
See, Goodie knows that this is the only way out of the situation. The only way to save Shadowheart and that strange Githyanki whose name she doesn't know.
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
I should check myself for injuries.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Well, this poor mangled fisher. And this poor mangled, oh, not so mangled, Shadow
I have
Heart.
something to ask.
Well, I'll just wake her up, shall I? Hello, Shadow Heart.
You're
Wake up.
alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
Doesn't matter, we made it.
True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
Yes, we do. So you want to stay together?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. Moving onwards. 16 gold in a barrel.
Anything of use?
An health potion in a pouch. And an old floppy hat and a backpack. I don't like it. I'm going to remove the hat.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
So many dead and mangled fishes. Ooh, a perfumed letter. Let's read it. Sigh, I love you. There, I said it, and if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again. And again, and keep on saying it till we're old and grey. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so is staying here. The last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. Sorry, Anna. Sire's not coming.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Another dead fisher.
Might be useful.
A flute. Why not? Lockpick, because also, why not? Well, she's a paladin, that's why not, I suppose. Another mangled fisher. Now, I'm not looting the dead, I'm making sure that their possessions go to a good home.
We get that open easily. Maybe there's another entrance.
Oh, I'm sure there are about 3 other entrances, Shadowheart. At least. Perhaps more. Places like that always have multiple ways in.
More of those wretched things.
Well, let's redistribute the wealth of these corpses before we can consider anything with intellect devourers. Now, however, right.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Well, because this is tactical, of course, they're now using Synaptic Strike on me. Which I think is a little uncalled for, maybe a little bit rude. But, what the hell?
Can't give up.
Shadowheart can have a leap. And a run up and a swipe. Ow. Ow. It's another clobber. Yay. And a run up
On my way.
to aggressively chug another potion at them.
Talk to me.
Shadowheart, on the other hand, gets to Healing Word herself. And take another swipe at her favourite intellect devourer. Oh! Ow! No! You shall not have Goody Two-Shoes. It's against the rules.
Another fight. Let's go.
Yeah, says Goody Two-Shoes. Against the rules. See, now I'm all potioned up again. Ha! And you missed. You suck, intellect devourer. Ow. Look, just stop it. Thank you. Well, that's them dead. And that was already a more difficult fight. They had about twice as many hit points as they do on the normal mode. I think I'm better off with the Warhammer.
Whips
Unless...
and blades, always sharp.
Shadowheart's not proficient.
No
Okay.
one stopped me yet.
Always want to check proficiencies with weapons that you're looking at switching to.
Light on my feet.
And let's level up. That's always a thing that can be done. Oh, now she's got Divine Smite. So... Divine Smite on critical. Reaction. Okay, nice. Okay, I just have those spells. Good. Good, good, good. Fighting style. Defense. Dueling. Great weapon fighting or protection. I think I'm going to go with defense. It's never a bad option. Never a bad thing to have an extra +1 to your AC. Now, let us check people's spell books, I suppose. Wrathful Smite, Cure Wounds, Compel Duel, and Command. Those are all useful. As for spells... Oh, they are the spells. In 2 slots, okay. Searing Smite. Thunderous Smite. Wrathful Smite. Heroism. Divine Favor. Protection from evil and good. Bless. Shield of Faith. Damn! There's a bunch of these things that are very useful indeed. But it's fine. She'll be able to use them when necessary. Even if it does mean I need to switch them out for something. But, yes. Don't need to worry about what's in these crates. That's none of Goody Two-Shoes' concern whatsoever. Wait a moment, who's this? Hello.
Harry, I've got one of those brain things cornered.
Oh, have you?
There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
There. Can you see it?
Just a dumb bore. You're relieved until you see the flash of a dagger.
Put it away. We don't need to fight.
Don't we? I saw you on the ship. Free, scuttling about. You're in league with them, aren't you? Those tentacle... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Honestly, I have no idea.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Apology accepted. I might have done the same with the roles reversed.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm Goody Two-Shoes, and... etc., etc. with my story.
You've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
You know as much as I do.
I suppose it's not exactly common knowledge. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it?
Well, we can start by traveling together. Better odds, I'd say.
You know, I was ready to go this alone. But maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on.
Whoa, now we have Astarion. What's over here? Other than a trail of Goody blood.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Well. Two potions of speed, 13 gold, some malachite, a ruby, a harper's map, and a harper's notebook. Stained ragged map has passed through countless hands. A little harp marks an area called Moonrise Towers, with a small, inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scroll. Cache. Harper's notebook, a tattered collection of reports held together with a moon and harp seal. There is frequent mention of a sacrilegious activity among a local Selûnite sect. Not sacrilegious saloonites. Sacrilegious saloonites sounds silly. Now, back up to Goodie's splat.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it. What's in here? There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured. Best be careful.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion?
This isn't right. Step away.
You can't move, can't think. Thinking is mercifully done for you. It will be a joy to serve, to die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere.
I'll try and concentrate on its thoughts. Guide me, Shadow Heart. Well, hey! That's a dirty 20!
Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is gone. But then its grip claws back with a vengeance, a vice locking your mind into obedience. It needs sustenance to survive, and with your very body you can provide.
I shall resist the intrusion with everything I have. Fortunately, I only needed a 5.
The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Well, the more merciful and paladinly option is to close those eyes forever. With a stomp to the skull.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
No, I think death's just good enough for it, really. But what do I know? I'm not the goody two-shoes.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
Yes. Well, hey, supply pack. That can be sent to camp.
What's going on with that room? Looks unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
I shall touch the sigil.
A hand? Anyone?
Who are you?
Just your average traveler stuck between realms. Pull me out, and we'll get properly introduced.
I shall slap the hand.
Ow! Perhaps I should have clarified? A helping hand? Anyone?
All right. I'll just grab him and pull. I was about to say, and hope not to roll a nat 1, but we just rolled a nat 1.
Harder! Come on, put your back into it!
Pull again as hard as I can. There we go.
That's it! Go on! Keep pulling!
She just needed to get a good grip. Brace herself against a bit of rock.
Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this.
No need to apologize. Are you alright?
A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Nautiloid as well.
I was, yes.
And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region.
Go on.
The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them.
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites? I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together?
That sounds like a plan. You're welcome to join me.
Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
Okay, now we have Gale. With his wizardy ways. Which two spells shall I grab? Well, you can't really go wrong with a bit of magic missile, and I really like Tasha's hideous laughter. Hardly ever use it, but I really like it as a spell.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Who knows, maybe I'll remember and use it more often this time round. Jump over the fire. It'd be absolutely hilarious if Gale couldn't make the jump and sets his robes on fire.
So let's leave it.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Your quarry looks dangerous, but I've handled worse. Leave it to me, get to safety. Shadowheart, guide me. Not that it was needed.
She's right. Let's go. We need to check out that blast.
A blast? I could use more specifics.
You didn't hear it? Shook our camp good, so we came for a look.
I'm in dire need of healing. Where is this camp? Another dirty 20.
Northwest. Look for Nettie. Whatever your wound, she can mend it.
And be careful. There are goblin traps everywhere.
Nymessa, come.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see them.
Get me down.
Yes?
Gale, do you mind?
Still alive. So
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
Simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks.
Alright, we journey together. Let's find this creche.
You are full up. Dismiss your weakest warrior.
Wait at my camp. We can speak there.
Very well. But heed my words. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. I must interrogate this Zoru. Our very lives depend on it. I will be at your camp. Do not keep me waiting.
Wish I had a bag of holding. Very well.
Well, let's check out over this way. And because I'm Goody Two-Shoes the Paladin, I'm just going to wander right out and talk to these people.
But have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
Selfish cur. There might be survivors, yet you think only of loot? Leave before I make you leave. Goody Two-Shoes can be a hard ass when she wants to be.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
You're more cunning than you look. I thought we had a fight on our hands.
Text is too faded. Doesn't tell me who was worshipped here.
Right. What's in the backpack? Astarion can absolutely have those lockpicks. This can all go to camp. Shovel. Always need a shovel. Absolutely always.
What do you give a fuck? Everything alright out there?
Gimblebach ran, your friends abandoned you.
Yeah? Well, I always were a bit soft. But I've got plenty of friends who ain't soft. Come in here and you can meet them.
Right tool will do the trick.
Can we... No? Okay. Well then. In that case, Astarion, open the door for us, will you?
Can't give up now.
This could be awkward. There's the whole they know we're coming factor. And Tactician difficulty.
You're dead! See anything?
Nothing.
All clear.
Don't waste a step.
Keep looking. Something's up.
This place is falling apart. Could have happened by itself.
No no such thing as coincidences. Leave it to be had.
Now, first off, let's put this brazier out. Secondly,
Get me up, would you?
I can't afford to fail.
Shadowheart, do you have anything?
What are Gimblebok and the others doing up there?
Maybe we should go take a look.
Not a chance. Could be a trap. Just keep your eyes
Nice and quiet now. What path lies before me?
Okay, let's just try this the old-fashioned way.
Let's have some fun.
Something's rotten about this.
Well, it's a crypt, ain't it? What's to be expected?
Shut it! This is no time to show that up.
That is not what I wanted to happen, not even remotely.
What comes now?
Time for a cull.
I need healing. Now!
Okay. Damn it.
A little help, please.
One by one.
There we go, that happened. Oh shit. Okay.
Another step forward.
You there, barbarian. And he saved. Great.
Let me strike true.
Great. 3 hit points. Oh dear. Well. Shadow Heart's burning. That can't be healthy for her.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
Death's close ahead.
Well, bugger. Okay. What we're going to try doing now is something different.
See anything?
Nothing.
All clear.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
No rest for the wicked, I
Gale, if you would. Please. Thank you.
These things have stayed interesting. How much farther can I go? Is that blood? No, never mind.
Oh shit. They can see us already.
Now they see me.
No point in trying to hide. Let's get over here by some books. Oh dear. Okay. Bit of Shield of Faith. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. I mean, seriously, most of that, I'm sure, was fairly uncalled for. Okay. This is not going to be as devastating as perhaps it could be, but it's still going to help. Oh, ow.
I need healing.
clobber. Ow! Okay, now you just know when things are going to go sideways. This is one of those times. When 3 out of 4 of your party are... Well, when 3 out of 4 of your party are out of commission, one of those is actually dead, and the 4th is mostly dead.
See anything?
Nothing.
All clear.
Well, let's just put it this way. Those sorts of situations,
Here we go.
it's time to just,
There's something underneath here.
well, do something different. Reload.
Ready and willing.
Try again.
You'll never believe this. Breathe deep and move.
Now, hopefully, sneaking in helps. It did, but not terribly much, but enough. There we go. That's going to make the rest of the encounter far more bearable. Torga's mostly dead. Hasid's a third dead. Andor's still at full health. Barton's half dead. And the rest of them are charred, smouldering corpses. As is Barton now, it would seem. Let us try some sleep. Sleeping and burning, yeah.
Breathe deep and move.
I'm sorry, we can't just let you run in and swipe away at Astarion like that. Oh! That was a hell of an inflict wounds. Yes, we get the point. You're a barbarian. Jump on the crate. Oh. As if he doesn't have advantage. That's just rude. You know what? Sleep was so good, let's do it again.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Need to stay focused. On my way.
Damn it! Bloody barbarians, I tell ya.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
What interesting times.
Okay,
These boots have
now.
seen everything.
Key. Money. Poison thieves' tools. Lit candles in a chest.
I'll take that. No traps, please. What's that?
It's a lever in the wall. Well, what's going on in here then?
This place wasn't built for the living. Cursed to put my hands on everything. Step carefully. There's a trap. A dead language. Something ancient must have been worshipped here.
Traps. How considerate.
I've got a little trap.
Alrighty. Rolling a 27 when all you need is a 10. Can't complain about that, ever.
What path lies before me? Watch how you go. There's a trap.
I'm aware that looting
Be wary.
from sarcophagi is probably the least paladinly thing that you can possibly be doing, but...
Traps. How considerate.
You know.
Strange coin. Wonder what it's worth.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Let's see. Scribes. But no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
I shall channel the magic spark of my oath through the lock. With Shadowheart's guidance. And a natty 19. For a 22 all up.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Let's examine the book more closely, shall we?
Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
What's hiding here?
Bunch of entombed scribes. That aren't a threat. Because they're lying on the ground, being very dead. And looking like they've been very dead for a very long time.
Must be the god they worshipped here. Can't say I recognize him.
Everybody failed on that. Good on you. And that's with a paladin and a cleric in the party. Who should both know better. In any case, time for a short rest.
Well, some rest's better than none.
That might be worth a look.
Hell, something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Critical hit with a witch bolt. Always good.
What should I do? On I go.
Sacred Flame, no. Why can I not get him? That's within range. Maybe just can't see them. But then, that's never been a problem before.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Eh.
All right then.
Let me recite their demise.
Let's have some fun.
I can't even catch my breath.
Shall we dance?
My faith will protect me. On I go.
Ow.
What path lies before me?
I'm ready.
The lance board is set.
There's blood everywhere.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Well, we're officially down a Shadow Heart, are we?
Swords
Damn.
and sorcery.
Where do I go from here? Try me.
Flat.
A rough tempest I will raise.
Blood comes easy these days.
Alrighty, come on. There we go.
Dice roll in my favor. Mine is the advantage.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables.
And now, Shadowheart, get up.
Not going to last much longer.
And again, some of these, it seems,
It's been a long day.
are relootable. That's 3 of 4 corpses that have been relootable so far. 3 of 4. Three of 5. 4 of 5. Always, I repeat, always remember to re-loot your corpses in this location.
Patched up. Pushing on.
Not as bad as it could have. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Money and the amulet of lost voices.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me, right as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
What manner of undead are you to ask such a question?
I am not the same as those thou hast slain, if that is what thou askest. Wilt thou answer my question?
Yes, ask away.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
Well, that depends on the virtue of the life that is lived.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell. How long has it been?
Okay. I can't be asked wandering through there, so I'm just going to quick travel or fast travel back to the roadside cliffs. Here we are. In fact, it's going to be worse than that, because I am going to want to go back to camp. Or back to camp for the first time. I'm going to want to do that before I start thinking about making any more further motion towards the Druid Grove. But also, this is where the tale of Goody Two-Shoes shall end for the time being. She will return at a later date. I hope you've been entertained, and farewell for now.